How you doing, everybody? Welcome to the Best Mountain Farm. And you can tell it is nippy, a little bit chilly. And so we have our goose pond. You can see it's frozen, obviously. And the goose area, see those big black things? Those aren't geese. They're not supposed to be in there. They're really not. So they Yaya, when she fed the geese, the cows smelled the fermented chicken food that she makes for them, and for some reason today they decided they wanted to taste. And this fence will not stop one of those boogers. They're heifers. They're about 6 or 7 months old. So they went through, and I don't want them in there because if they were to slip, especially right now, and fall into the pond with the mud and everything, wouldn't be good. So we are going to hook up an electric fence just right around this with a solar box. Shouldn't take us too awful long, and see if we can't keep these little boogers from getting into the goose area. So I'm gonna go get all our stuff rounded up. We're gonna get our box, and then we've got a couple more projects on this chilly day. Always seems like the worse the weather, the more work there is to do around the farm. Every time, never fails. All right, well, let's get all our stuff rounded up.
We just need to come to right there.
Good luck getting that out of the ground.
Stay out of the way so you don't spook them.
Huh?
Stay out of the way so you don't spook them.
Oh, the cows. No. You want to try to get him out of that?
Yeah.
Come on. Come on, Mama. Look, there's a door right there.
No. They have to go.
Come around over, come over against the fence. Make yourself look bigger. Bring them both at the same time. Bring them both. You'll do better with them together.
Oh, hush.
Moo.
Drive you a T-post down there if you need to.
I will.
It's rusted. It's got a big knot on it. I never did like that because I wasn't ever secure like I wanted it to be.
That's all right.
What are we going to do to try to fix this fence?
We'll worry about what one's. Well, I'm going to we're going to do the whole fence and hardwire it.
Why are you coming back over here? Where do you think you're going? You're touching your fence right here. You might be able to pull this out and put that on there. Or do that. That one's just gonna have to stay there. You're almost at the end. How thick is the ice? Like 3 inches?
No, it's maybe an inch.
We could go skating. I was hoping it wouldn't be too bad in the sun, but it's still pretty bad.
That's not good.
What are you gonna ground that to?
Yeah, that's what I was looking at. I was trying to figure out the best place to put it. I don't see where there's a T-post. I don't see any T-posts, so we'll have to. Alright, we gotta ground up a couple more things. We'll be right back.
Alright.
We don't have a good grounding rod, and since everything's frozen, we're gonna. There we go.
Just how to get to that frozen layer.
That'll work good enough for now. Where do we put the box?
Right there.
If I were myself.
Don't say that, because if you were yourself, the box would be somewhere like
In a refrigerator?
yeah. I put my phone in the refrigerator before.
That's usually the first place I look for things.
Put the remote in there. Where is the remote? Oh, it's in the refrigerator. Cool. That's where it belongs.
I'm just doing this for now because probably in the next week, that's one of the first projects is after the holidays is getting all this hard fence. So this will be all right for, it'll do in a pinch.
Just to keep the cows out.
Yeah, it doesn't even have to be that hot because as soon as they feel it, or they'll sense it, they'll know it's there.
That rooster's gotten huge.
George.
Huh?
George.
Is that his name?
I look like a George.
I haven't seen him be aggressive at all either.
Oh, he's pretty decent little rooster. Insulation's hard. Cold.
Insulation's cold.
Alright, hold on. You can kill it. So one of the first things I just thought about was I've never used this fence box. And before I start hooking up power wires, probably will make sure I know how this thing works.
Or if it does.
It'll have to have the ground hooked up first and then it'll click. This isn't going to be the best ground because it's a little bit rusty and whatnot, but it'll do for a pinch.
Imagine if you forgot to turn the box off.
This wire wouldn't matter too much. That should give us enough of the ground now.
Oh, there it is.
All right.
So what's so special about this wire we're using?
So this yellow wire we're using is this poly braided wire, and you can see it's got tiny little strands of metal wire woven inside of the plastic. And the reason, one, it's just easier to use, it's a little bit more expensive than the aluminum or steel wire, but it shocks harder because with regular fence wire like this, you can see that, you know, it's a lot thicker. And with Ohm's law, the thicker the wire, the more resistance you have, the lower your volts are. So with smaller wire, less resistance causes your voltage to increase. So
Yeah.
there's more power, basically, in a nutshell, there's more power going to through the wire for a greater distance. And Aidan asked that as a leading question because he knows exactly how good this fence wire works.
I know. I know. I really do. I've tested it out multiple times on purpose.
All right, let's see if we hear it click anywhere. Lights on. All right, everybody, welcome to the Best Mountain Farm. And we just put up our solar fence box to keep the geese, or the cows, out of the geese pond. We want to make sure it's working. So we're doing it together. All right, you gotta grab it. 1, 2, 3.
You're an asshole. You're an asshole.
It's not working. We're gonna try this again. No.
You're a dick.
Oh, yep, it's on.
Did you touch
the ground.
Oh God.
It works.
You were
Gotta
gonna
be
do
grounded.
that by
I was.
myself.
Almost got him.
I hope you're happy. I hope you're happy. I'm not.
You
really
should be
happy
happy
with
though,
you
because it didn't work, and then I actually grabbed it.
I left a mark.
All right, everybody. So you saw me with my phone. We were doing a short, kind of like for a sneak peek of the video, and I've had a lot of people complain about the shorts. While we were doing that, I thought I'd go ahead and address it. We don't make shorts on, or we don't make money on the shorts right now. And a lot of people have been complaining. Hey, it's something we can do that's fun, that draws traffic to our channel. So, and it's also just fun, and it shows more of an inside view of us, like me and Robert both. You know, behind the scenes, a lot of it, stuff that doesn't make it into our videos. But there's been quite a few really rude, negative comments about the shorts. If you don't like them, don't watch them. It's really not that hard. It says short on the video. We're going to keep doing it. Sorry, some people don't like it. Majority of people do. If you don't, I don't care. So
It's just kind of a goofy insider look to some of the shenanigans we do.
Because especially here on the farm, all we do is hard work. Same thing down at the old bird farm, and it's a way for, you know, just to take a little break from that and the serious work. And give, exactly, like a behind the scenes goofiness of our life. So it works. All you gotta do is put everything away. Definitely works.
Yeah.
And so now we're gonna go finish enjoying our Christmas Eve, and until another catastrophe, we gotta get some wood because we're running low on wood because it's so cold, and we gotta carry some water down to the cattle because it's really cold, and the spring froze, even though I think they finally went down the branch where they can get some water, so we might get out of having to carry more water. Yeah, well, thanks for watching this video. Make sure and like, subscribe, and share to see more of our shenanigans. and our shorts. Yeah, so there. And we'll see y'all next time.